love social media and content creation and you can't wait to see what's next. In this video, for the first time, I'll share my own predictions regarding social media and content creation for this new year. So if that's something that interests you, just keep on watching. Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't know me, hi, I'm Tita. Welcome to the family. Don't forget to subscribe down below and also turn on the notification. That way you'll be notified whenever a new video is uploaded and you won't miss out on any helpful information. I'm a 23-year-old creative focused on social media and content creation. I'm here to share my knowledge and journey with you. And as I said previously, in today's video, I'm going to share for the first time my own predictions for this new year regarding social media and content creation. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to be sharing this video with you guys because, as I said previously, this is my very first time sharing my predictions regarding social media and content creation. And I'm just beyond excited. It's something that I want to pursue in my career, professionally, open my own social media manager agency. So being able to share for the first time my own predictions for this new year is just amazing, and I'm very blessed and happy. So let's see what I gather here over the past 3 weeks to just show you. One thing that I know for sure that we are going to see in this new year is the rise of UGC and Nano Influencers. Despite some noise earlier this year about advertisers questioning the authenticity of social media influencers, the industry is still booming. Worth over 8 billion in 2019 and on a track to exceed 15 billion by 2022. But while influencer marketing continues to boost high ROI, the cost of entry can be significant, especially when it comes to macro and celebrity level influencers. And that is where nano influencers appear in the equation. They are more affordable, efficient, and also authentic since they are the normal, regular user of the social media platform. Their following can vary from 100 to 10,000 followers, creating a deeper connection and a higher trust value, which leads to a higher conversion. As a survey conducted by Social Media Today discovered, the most influential circle is not the traditional influencer, but the family and the close ones, which support the fact that brands can only benefit from betting on nano influencers, since they have a close and small following, adding authenticity to their services and products. Another reason for brands to invest in this new influencer marketing strategy is that this is cheaper. Oftentimes, nano influencers don't even charge, or they charge very little to post on their social media if the brand itself offers the product/service. Instead of investing the money in only just one big influencer, they can invest in so many more people, generate content and free publicity for the brand. Also, because nano influencers don't post as much sponsorships as other big influencers, their share is also seen as more authentic and organic. This leads us to user-generated content, which I previously mentioned and called UGC, which is any content created by people rather than brands. If you buy a new sweatshirt that you love so much, you are likely to just post on social media about it. Or if, for example, I buy the new iPhone 14 Pro and I do a very aesthetically pleasing unboxing, like I did in post last week, if you want to check it out, I'll leave it here. That is UGC. It's content that is generated by the consumers, the costumers, not the brand itself. And this helps to give social proof to the products or services. This content can be asked by the brand in order for them to have more organic and relatable content, or it can be just a spontaneous share from a consumer. UGC creators are paid to do this type of content, making it very authentic and relatable, simulating normal, organic content. UGC creates more brand loyalty, authenticity, and trust, and helps to increase the conversion rates, which leads to more sales. This is something that I, myself, am going to invest in this new year, since I truly see the potential on doing UGC, and it is also a great way to just save money if you love content creation. If you want me to elaborate on this topic, comment down below and I'll definitely do that on the upcoming videos. But now let's move on to the second prediction that I have for this new year. Video is still thriving on social media, and my bet is that YouTube will make a huge comeback. Video is still a dominant format of content, especially with the rise of TikTok, and also with other platforms creating their own short video format features such as Reels and Shorts. The audience is constantly being exposed to more and more content, so it is crucial to hook people's attention. People do prefer videos instead of photos. because it's more interactive and stimulating, having the opportunity to share value and entertain the audience just a little bit longer. This type of content works perfectly on this high-paced lifestyle and will continue on working. But I feel like YouTube is going to be the platform for this new year, and here are the reasons. First, people are seeking to build connections, and YouTube, with these long format videos, the audience is able to relate a little bit more, creating a deeper bonding, feeling like they belong. Second reason why I feel like YouTube is going to be the platform for this new year is that, in contrast to the high-paced lifestyle that people are taking, YouTube is seen as a comfort zone or a safe space for a lot of people, giving them the opportunity to relax and unwind from their daily life. I do feel like people are going to turn to YouTube a little bit more often. You can even see that creators that used to create content years ago are on YouTube again and create the bonding and to just share more and more. Speaking also on YouTube, this platform is investing in shorts like crazy. The plan is to monetize the shorts this year, which will bring a lot of creators also to the platform. Not only that, but with the rise of podcasts, YouTube wants to create their own tab, as they did with the shorts, on the creators channel page, so you can have that content separate. Videos are still it in the content creation world, and you can see that also with the rise of UGC, especially on short format video. But yeah, I feel like YouTube this new year is just going to be the platform for every single type of content. Okay, so this next topic, I don't know much about it. I want to educate myself a little bit more on this subject because I feel like this is going to be one of the things that I'm most definitely sure that is going to be it for this new year. I feel like we are going to see AI as a tool for creative outlets. With the rise of tools such as ChatGPT, AI is going to be a great tool in 2023. Either to write texts, come up with ideas, create images, or just simply by being the latest thing that people are just curious and want to explore. AI touches in so many different levels of life, and it is very complex, but I'll try to sum up some points here. AI is something that is constantly evolving, and more is seen as a tool for content creators to explore. And we can see that by some platforms that are commonly used to create content, such as Canva, investing in the specific tool. You can now ask these platforms to generate images if you want to create something different, or just have it as a foundation to something that you will further on develop. If you're not the greatest writer, you can ask these tools to just write you, for example, a copy for a post or even an entire script for a YouTube video. If you're having, for instance, a creative block, you can easily ask these tools to generate some content ideas and even ask for more details in each specific topic. For me, I feel like this is a great thing to see evolving because it makes our work so much more efficient. My perspective is that we need to take it with a grain of salt. Be critical about the things that they are generating and always put your signature into the things that you're producing. So for me, using these AI tools, I just see it as a foundation, a base for their creative development. But I see these as a tool that is going to have a lot of traction this new year. So the other thing that I feel like we are going to see this year on social media and content creation world, it is quality over quantity. I know that we all talk about producing more and more and more, but in 2023, my bet is on posting better and more meaningful content, and I feel like that's going to be the way to go. If you're taking social media more seriously, you need to take your time to just understand the audience, how you can generate a deeper bonding, how you can generate high quality content. You have to be more authentic and also focused on giving a lot of value to your community. Of course, quantity is always a plus, and if you're able to create content and then upload it every single day or even every 2 days, that is great. Just focus on having great quality content that adds value to the people's life, so it doesn't come across as spam, for instance. So the last thing that I'm going to predict for this year is that it kind of sums up a lot of the topic previously mentioned. I feel like brands and creators in general are going to benefit a bunch by being more authentic and original. Brand authenticity and originality, I feel like those are the way to go. Although trends are great for discoverability and worked wonderful in the past, and I feel like they are going to still work this year, I feel like we are just going to see more and more original content, or at least that's what people are seeking for. Maybe you can take a trendy song, for instance, and make your own thing, or you can even use the trend to tell your own story. I feel like this year storytelling is going to take a huge part on creating content, and so just try to make your own original content, focus on storytelling, adding the value for your audience, but also to be more authentic and original. Storytelling can be seen through, for instance, the way you edit, the colors you use, the way that you pick the music, the mood, or anything that you decide to capture for that video or photo, anything that you put on the editing part, anything that you put on the text, voiceover, anything really, even just the caption. You need to take storytelling into consideration because the content that you put out there says a lot about a person, and storytelling is a great way to connect. It is a great way to create and generate a more following, and it is a great way to have a more loyal community. For this new year, I would really focus, and I'm going to be focusing a lot of my time and energy on trying to build the best storytelling that I can for that specific piece of content, or even to just improving my writing skills to make great captions for you guys. Storytelling, be authentic and original. I feel like those are going to be the key words for this new year. So I feel like that concludes the video. I loved doing this video and I hope you loved it as well. I hope you could take some value and helpful information to generate your own social media strategy. I know that I'm going to be using a lot of the things that I mentioned for my new own social media strategy for 2023. And if you want to know which one is it, I'm going to share next week, so stay tuned for that. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any useful information and upcoming videos. Be sure to now tune on these videos to just complement your social media strategy. I love you all so much, and I shall see you next week. Stay creative and stay happy. Bye!